going on? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Just got into town, just checked into the hotel. It's Friday night, the night before the IFPA Pro International, held in conjunction with the NAMBF KC Classic, one of the biggest natural shows of the year, one of the biggest weekends of the year in natural bodybuilding, that's for sure, and that's why I'm here. I'm glad to be here. Great competitors, 29 pros and the men pros. And we got Kerri Bolen here. I think she's going to play. Patricia Beckman's always favored to go in any show she's going up to, but Kerri Bolen's going to be right up there with her. So, Kerri, you're looking tight as can possibly be. How do you feel coming into this pro show tomorrow?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so. How many pro shows have you done so far?
This is my first one.
This is your pro debut.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're certainly going to make a splash. If they don't know who you are now, they're going to know the name Kerri Bolen after tomorrow, because you're going to be one of the leanest on stage. I'm not even sure Patricia's going to be as lean as you are. She's got a lot of muscle, that's for sure, but she's certainly going to have her work cut out for her with as lean as you are. How many classes are in the women's pros, do you know? Is it one big class?
One big class.
It's one big class. Okay, so you're right up there with her then. So it's going to be interesting to see if they put you right next to her. And I'm going to keep you guys updated with videos after the pre-judging as well. But where'd you get your pro card at, Kerri?
Macon, Georgia.
Like what show was that?
It was INBF Southern Natural.
Okay, so you actually got your WBF pro card then, and the IFPA just accepted you in as a pro?
Yes.
And said, okay, you can just come on in.
Yeah.
Okay, we certainly belong in the IFPA. What made you want to compete in the IFPA then instead of the WBF?
I just believe it's a good division,
Yeah.
and I like the way they do everything with their drug testing and all that.
Yeah.
I think they got pretty good prize money too.
Oh yeah, certainly, and yeah, IFPA is my favorite pro organization out there, that's for sure. And you certainly picked a good first IFPA show to come into, because Pro International is always one of the best out there. Now, if you do well tomorrow, do you think you're going to do the Orton Cup, or have you thought that far yet?
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I believe I'm going to take a break after this and work toward the Orton next year. Put on a little bit more size.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with more size. How many weeks have you used to dial in for this show?
Well, I've been dieting, I think, since March, because I had that show in July.
Okay.
And pro qualifier, so I've been dieting pretty much since March.
What show was that?
The INBF Southern.
Oh, so that was just this past year that you got your pro card at the
July.
Because I've been hearing your name on Facebook. I've just met Kerri in person for the first time just now. I've been seeing your name all over Facebook, and you're with Team Wilson just like me, so I see you on the Cliff Wilson boards all the time. So it seems like you've been dieting for a real long time.
Yeah.
Like you said, since March, and it all comes down to tomorrow, September 15th, IFPA Pro International. Well, you're more conditioned than most women get. Okay, you're more veiny than most women get. You got the ripped glutes even. You got Keith Hunter here helping you out with the posing. How many carbs are you taking a day? I'm just curious.
500.
Whoo! 500 carbs. Hear that, ladies? You can take in a lot of carbs and still get lean, so don't eat like birds. Look at this girl. 500 carbs she's taking in, still getting lean. But that's a Cliff Wilson diet right there. So what made you go with TeamWilsonBB.com to dial you in for the show?
Well, I'd seen them around on Facebook and all, and I seen them have some pretty good success, and I said, well, yeah, I'm going to check them out.
Okay.
So, and I really do like them, I tell you.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays out tomorrow. And you stay happy all the time. With 500 carbs, I'm sure you're pretty happy all the time.
Yeah,
You must be.
I'm staying with them in the off-season, that's for sure.
I would imagine so. We got top NAMBF promoter Keith Hunter here helping you out with posing. So, Keith, how do you think Kerri's going to do tomorrow?
Oh, I think she's going to do fantastic.
Yeah?
I mean, you just don't see too many women that's that lean from head to toe. Not just in her upper body, not just her legs, but her glutes, the tie-ins, and her inner legs. You just don't see that very often.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to do well. I'd be very surprised if there's anybody as lean as she is on stage.
Even Patricia Beckman herself. I mean, Patricia's going to have some size. Okay, and there is one big class in female bodybuilding, but when it comes to conditioning, Patricia's going to have her work cut out for her. And a lot of these shows, they go for conditioning, so it's going to be interesting to see what they look like side by side.
Yeah, I'm excited about seeing it myself.
That's for sure. And you got your posing, so Keith helped you with some of the posing. And sometimes it's not always the best physique, it's the best person that shows their strengths and hides their flaws. And you got Keith helping you out here.
Well,
so
when you have that kind of conditioning, it doesn't take much help from me to make you look good.
Yeah, well, a couple tricks and tips here and there. But give the camera a frontal bicep pose real quick, Kerri, and I'll keep you guys updated on how Kerri Bolen does tomorrow after pre-judging. So stay updated on my page on Facebook here. I'll keep you guys updated after pre-judging in the finals as well. So until then, Kerri Bolen, Keith Hunter, got Team Wilson in the back. This is Kerri Bolen's room. We're going to get out of here, leave her alone. I'm Mike Neumann. This is Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're gone. Thanks for watching.